Hi everyone, it's Bonnie here, and today I'd like to share with you 3 projects that I made for Jaizella Lavishlaces here on YouTube. She is having a design team call. I will put the link to her channel below and also a link to her Etsy store so you can check out her beautiful laces. She has some new fancy ones. She carries vintage ones. She has the most beautiful rosette trims, and she is now carrying wild orchid crafts flowers. So, oh, I'm so excited about that. Okay, so this here is a heart that I created, and I just bought one of those hearts that you get from Michael's, and I first covered it with this beautiful lace, and then I made tons of handmade flowers, and I also followed a tutorial that Lavishlaces did on her using her rosette flowers. So I did that here, and then I put one of my rolled roses in the center. So I did that one here, and then I did this one here. See how fluffy that is? And I'll also put the link to that tutorial below too, because they're really cool. And then I put another rolled rose in the middle of that. Okay, so here again is just another flower that I made, and I have beautiful lace trims in there, lace over here, more handmade flowers here and here. This is kind of a preview of the material that I used for the flowers that I created. It's really beautiful. So I also added in some wild orchid flowers throughout here and here, and then these cute little ones. I can't remember the names of those, but those are really cute. And then these darker ones here, those are, I believe they're either Recollections or they're from the $2 bin at Michael's. Okay, so that's my first project. And then my second one is a canvas that I created, and it's 6 by 6 canvas, and I used the lyric paper, and this is actually the front of the canvas, and I decided to flip it around and create a shadow box using the canvas. So I covered the entire box with the lyric paper, and then I added these lace doilies on the sides. I used some script here and some texture paint, and I did it all, kind of covered it up, but I did it all over. I did some fussy cutting here out of the lyric paper, and this clock and this clock here. This is a wooden sentiment I got. I'm not even sure. It was in my stash. I can't remember now. Here's a pretty key that I gessoed up and put a bling here, and then a little it's like a, oh, that's kind of close. It's like a little bow, a pearl bow. And these are wild orchid craft flowers here. And then a couple of these other ones I just had in my stash, and the same over here. I used some of Jaizella's beautiful rosette flowers there, and here too. I spritzed them with some sprays, and all of the flowers I used some gesso on. This is a shoe that I got out of the wood. It's not really wood, it's like chipboard pieces, and just covered it with the paper and used that script with some texture paint. And this little birdie is from the Recollections. It might not be Recollections, I'm not sure, but Ashland, that's what it is, from Michael's. And this is one of the new charms that Art of Cake sells. So I just have that dangling there. And there's another rosette here. And this is just a plastic cameo that I just stuck there. And then I have all these fun sprays there, and then here. And this is a Heidi Swap chipboard piece that I just painted and used gesso. And over here I have some hand-dyed seam binding. In this little glass vial I got from the dollar store. And then I have like a little pearl in a buckle here. And this is a Timmy pen nib. And then these flowers here, these gorgeous flowers, are from Annie, and she is Miss Garden Grove here on YouTube. Hi Annie! I love those. Don't they match perfectly with this paper? Yes. So that is my canvas slash shadow box. And then the next creation I did was I created these altered book boxes. And these you just get at Michael's, and they come raw. So I just painted the whole thing, and then I covered it all with the lyric paper. As you can see, I put this one upside down. But yeah, I covered all of it and distressed all of the edges. This is the, I don't know if you want to call it the back or the front. And then here's the side. And oops, and this is the side I would say you'd want to show. So I took strips of the paper and went across here because this particular box is kind of raised in here. So I just alternated the beautiful paper going down the spine, and then I used some texture paste here on those little lines there. And then I tucked all kinds of flowers here. And here's some more of those beautiful leaves from Annie, Miss Garden Grove. These two flowers here are I Am Roses. These here are all from the Michael's Recollections collection. And then I got these teeny tiny little roses there that I just had in my stash, and these fun little pearl things here. And then I have it kind of like cascading up, more flowers. There's Prima ones in there, and these cute little butterflies I got from Michael's, and I just painted them and gessoed the edges and put these little tiny flowers here. And then this gorgeous rosette trim here. And this one here is from Jaizella's shop, and this is actually my most favorite one. And if you guys need the rosette trim to match your lyric paper, this is perfect. So then I just have a cluster of flowers here, pretty much the same thing, just in a giant cluster. And then I have some pearls on the top, and this beautiful dove, and she's sitting in a cute little nest. So when you open it up, it's kind of plain, but I covered the entire inside with the coordinating paper. And on the sides I have this beautiful lace trim, and then I have this heart beaded trim here, and then here's an Arctic Cake charm, and then over here is just more wild orchid flowers, big bauble here. And in this one here I just made pull-out drawers and added paper in the inside of that. Okay, so those are my projects for Jaizella's design team call. Thank you so much, Jaizella, for giving us the opportunity to design for your beautiful store. I really appreciate it, and I hope you